Aggro Mage is a great deck for climbing right now, especially in top 1000 legend, and if you're sick of losing against Shadow Priests, this is one of the best decks against them. In this video I will give you a quick guide about it, show you its mulligans, as well as what the matchups look like. So if you're serious about Hearthstone, drop a like and subscribe to the channel. And don't forget you can hire me for some Hearthstone coaching. Now let's check out the deck.
You are not prepared!
This is the list we used on the last coaching session, and the main difference is we have Varden instead of one less copy of Suspicious Alchemist. Other than that, the deck is pretty standard. You have a bunch of good 1-drops so you can load up your Frozen Touches over and over again. We have Astalor, which can be a good game plan on its own. Blood Mage Thanos gives you a little bit of card draw, but also the plus spell power is pretty nice. With Amplified Snow Flurry, you can control the board or the opponent's face. Same goes for Flurry for the opponent's board. We have Prismatic Elemental, which discovers you some good stuff. And it's also discounted by 1, so that's nice. Arc Splitter gives you a couple of Arcane Bolts, so you can go really hard on the face after turn 8. But you can also use it to control the board early on. Frostweave Dungeoneer is probably the best minion in this deck, because it gives you so much tempo and value. And it also always draws you a Frost spell, because that's all we're running. The location is also pretty good for extra freezing as well as skeletons on the board. Cold Case gives you a little bit of armor, also again some skeletons. With Commander Sivara you can definitely get a ton of value, especially if you manage to shuffle in some Frozen Touches, which also can be infused, so that's even better. Varden can literally buy you an extra turn, freezing the entire board. Egwin's great because getting that +2 spell power can be insanely good. And you also have a lot of cheap minions to actually gain the death rattle afterwards. And Deathborns at the end, which can also be pretty nutty. And you can drop it down faster with the help of your Shivering Sorceress. With Suspicious Alchemist, you gotta be careful what you're giving the opponent, and you don't want to be giving them too much value. But obviously if you discover something like Frozen Touch, you always take it. With this deck, you gotta ask yourself how you're winning the games. Because you can either do it by cycling your Frozen Touches over and over again, or with the help of the plus spell power and a ton of spells around turn 8, or even through something like a huge Deathborn. But usually it ends up being a mix of all those. Matchup wise, you're not gonna be too great against things like Blood Death Knight, Fell Demon Hunter is also on the iffy side, and also Quest Druid, but everything else looks pretty green, including Undead Priest like I said, and you're gonna be great against things like Pure Paladin too. It's also huge against Miracle Rogues, and again this is a great reason this is actually that good in top legend. And for the mulligan, let's use the variant without Varden so we have a lot more stats, and here's what it looks like going first. You're always gonna want your Frostweave Dungeoneer. Iron Deep Trog is also amazing going first. The Arcane Worm is not bad, your 2-drop Shivering Sorceress is not bad. And if you already have the Sorceress, you can even keep things like Deathborn and Cold Case. Arc Splitter is also not awful. And if you're curving out, even Egwin can be a keep. If you already have a good hand, you can also consider keeping things like Frozen Touch. But as you can see, Suspicious Alchemist is not that amazing of a keep. Even though it is a 1-drop, it's not your best 1-drop, so try to get one of the others. Amplified Snow Flurry might also make some sense against certain matchups, so be smart about it. And when on the coin, again, Frostweave MVP. Deathborn becomes a lot better here because you can coin it out as soon as turn 4 if you have a Shivering Sorceress as well. Arcane Worm still great, but try not to keep more than one 1-drop, like if you have Shivering, might as well drop the Worm. Location's a lot better going second, Cold Case becomes a lot more keepable too, and you can literally play it as soon as turn 2 with Shivering Sorceress. The Snow Flurry becomes a lot better as well. Frozen Touch a lot more keepable here, and also Commander Sivara can make the cut here because you can get an extra coin like that. As you can see, Trog not as amazing, and same goes for Egwin, even though if you're curving into her, you're probably still gonna be okay holding onto her. All around the deck is not too expensive, but it's not too cheap either. You might want to be careful crafting this soon till the rotation, but if you already have the deck and you're sick of Undead Priests, you can punish him with this. Now let's check out the coaching session. Hope you enjoy. I guess you can drop the Cold Case. I think if we had the
1-drop,
yeah, the discounts it we could have,
yeah.
But okay, this is not bad at all. But yeah, going first, I guess it wasn't the best of best keeps, but close enough. Okay, against the Rogue, probably Thief, definitely don't want to give him Sunwell. We kinda don't want to give him Fire Sale either, we kinda don't want to give him any of these.
But the minimum I think is the tier reality, yeah?
Yeah, I guess you can take that. We're not gonna play it, neither is he.
So how was it going?
Not so good.
New expansion going coming?
Yeah, excited. But yeah, you say you were bronze 10 today. Like, if I was bronze 10 in the morning and diamond 6 by noon, I'd also look for coaching. Like, the way things go, huh? Okay, we have Frozen Touch in hand, so we're definitely okay putting in more minions on the board. By the way, your 10x stars bonus? You were a legend last season? Okay.
No, only 10, yeah.
Well, 10 is if you were a legend last season, or at least Diamond 1 or something like that. Yeah, I think you tempo out the Astalor here and go face. This guy could still be Thief, he could still be Miracle.
Yeah. The Miracle is easy for us, for me, I think.
Yeah,
I think the Miracle
yeah.
was
Aggro Mage, the whole reason why it's so popular in top 1000 is because it wrecks Miracle Rogues, and it's also pretty good against Shadow Priest.
I was losing a lot against the Death Knights, the control
Yeah, those are tricky. Okay, well, this Amplified Snowflare is gonna be important if this guy has his Draka, but for now, yeah, Splitter. God damn it.
So he is the Miracle one.
Ooh, that's cute to have. Yeah, he is Miracle indeed, so we're very favored.
We ping first, then play Snow Flurry, or we use this one?
Question is, how fast do we want spells back from Commander Sivara? I'd say we kinda don't right
we'll
now.
play this one next year, the Guardian.
Yeah, most probably. So yeah, it's nice pinging first into Snow Flurry, and this way we guarantee we can handle whatever the hell he puts out from his location. If we top deck Flurry, that would be insane. We could also just use the 2 Arcane Bolts so we can get back the second Frozen Touch faster from Sivara. We could load her up with 2 Frozen Touches as well. Should be fine. But yeah, next turn it's most probably Aegwin ping. Unless he doesn't build anything pingable. Yeah, they keep it infused indeed. It's pretty amazing. Like, that's probably the main reason why you want Sivara in this deck, but also it's just all around a good card. Even though at that slow, the value is insane. Okay. It's gonna build a 6/6, it seems.
I will just play this one pink.
Yeah, I guess it's not wrong. He kind of wants us to use the ping, it seems, but I don't think we're against it either. Like, right now he has to deal with this 5/5, which is not the easiest thing in the world for him. And if he doesn't, like, we just have tons of damage right now. Yeah. We need one more infuse, and you're gonna get a couple of bolts out of it, so that's gonna be, what? 10, 18 damage from hand, if the 5/5 sticks. This music is fire. Neat! He figured it out. Yeah. I'm assuming if this guy's Shadow Varden could be crazy good.
But it might be slow, I think. I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, it's kind of slow. If we were going second, sure, but going first, I guess it's
Do we mulligan everything?
I think so. Yeah, it's a full toss.
Yeah.
Okay. We have seen worse hands. Still no Frostweaved Engineers, however. This is the single first flurry we've seen today. This is game number 4, I think.
Yeah. He kept 3 cards. We will tempo.
Well, yeah.
Salah.
Tempoing 3 cards, meaning he's coining out Undying Allies into a free drop, Shadowed Spirit or Haunting Nightmare, preferably for him. But we do have some good freezy effects, so he ain't attacking anytime soon. This is a good matchup for us, so if we lose this one, we are gonna have to start asking ourselves, what are we doing wrong in life? Wow,
He just
keeps
pinged?
3 cards and pings, okay, kind sir. Tempo location's fine. He has it, but he saved the coin.
Yeah.
The reason for that is because he has his 4 mana High Cultist. Or he wanted to do something stupid like this. Okay, not very happy about it. How's it going, Danny?
All in due time.
This one will be played for sure, but what else?
Yeah, play it out.
We ping this or no?
You use location onto his 4/3. Technically, we can kill that 2/1 twice. That's gonna give him a 8/5. We can freeze it again next turn, most probably, but bit odd in it. I think you just go face ping face. Next turn we're gonna be using Flurry plus Aegwin most probably. This is the Hyper Aggro variant. I don't know if that's a worse or better matchup for us, but it is what it is. That's gonna be nice soon. But for now, I think you want to trade the 1/2 into the 2/1, yeah. And you played a 5 mana Aegwin, 0 mana Flurry, and face. Next turn we have a big fat slap for him. A big fat slap with his face on it. Oh boy. We don't need that just yet.
We freeze, go face, Varden.
Think so, yeah. Varden, double face with the 1 mana spells. Go face with the 5/5, and we might even consider using location for the extra minion on the board so you get another infused guy if he actually clears you. Yeah, I think you use the location for the minion. Not that it matters, I mean he's just dead to the Frozen Touch, but still. Some of them do run the 4 mana lifesteal. Not that he can do much about it here, but still. Okay, that was a nice little bully matchup for us finally. Let's see more of those, Blizz. Enough of that nonsense. Lich. Just location, right? Let me double check some stats.
I don't like the location as well, I don't know why.
Actually, going first location is assy. Going second, it's good. I guess it would be okay if you were already curving into it, but we're not, so yeah, full toss. Frozen. Frostweave Dungeoneer, por favor. Okay, starting off with a Trog, not bad, as long as this guy don't has
He
weapon.
kept full.
He did, didn't he? We dumped all, he kept everything, all's right in the world. He's gonna have the weapon. No. I am shocked, I say shocked.
So we freeze face or another Trog.
Me, he did not have weapon last turn, so I think I'd only amplified Snow Flurry. Don't use hero power, so just put down Snow Flurry and attack with the Trog and pass. 2 mana Snow Flurry, do not hero power, just attack and pass. I'm assuming he's gonna go for coin. Oh, asshole. I was assuming he's going for coin location next turn, and he probably is. Problem is we cannot prevent the Trog dying now, so that's kind of shitty, but...
We need to kill this, yeah?
Yeah, and put down the Frostbeard Engineer. 2 free trades, the 1-2. Should we ping down the egg though? Because next turn he's just gonna attack face and create another asshole.
The location?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I'm down to ping the 2-1. Or should have we pinged the 2-2 instead? Because now he has a good target into the 1-1s. Yeah. If he has location, it's always good for him, however, so I don't know. Yeah, maybe we should have pinged down the 2-1. Okay, we gotta be controlling the board for now. So...
We can go for Trog as well with the location freeze hit, but we can't do another. There's a lot of plays to do.
Considering the Frozen Touch as well onto the 4-3. Ping the 3-1 and go face with the 1-1, is that too passive? Because you kind of want to keep on infusing this Frozen Touch over and over again, not lose too much value on that case. We're still full health.
Yeah.
That changes quickly with these guys. A well-timed Marrow Manipulator and whatnot. Yeah, let's Frozen Touch the 4-3, ping the 3-1 and go face. That's a nice location receiver. Cold Case is also interesting, however.
We could Cold Case freeze this one with the 1-1.
Yeah, maybe that's what we do. And you can play a Arcane Worm. The Trog just dies to the location. Okay. Top decks that. That's crap. That's kind of useless for him. Is he trying to give us a good Devborn? Oh, that's why.
He's playing everything.
Nice targeting, bitch. That is not a bad Varden, however. For just such an occasion, but how are we supposed to stabilize with this pile of garbage? I think we're gonna ration out this Varden for later. He looks all in. So
Yeah.
we gotta take a while. Let's maybe put down the location and freeze the 7-4 with it. Frozen Touch his face and put down the Trog at this point. And go face with the 1-2. Okay. He's gonna be scared shitless leaving these on the board, because we can have Devborn. And we should have Devborn at this point, honestly, but... Let's see. Marrow Manipulator would be a pretty bullshit card for him right now. Doesn't have the mana for it anymore, but next turn he could. Okay. Fascinating. I guess that's a Frostworm in it. Cool. Well, let's Varden, Frozen Touch his face, and then play the Shivering. You want to spread that out? I don't think that's gonna work well for us. No, I think you still want to use the Frozen Touch right now and put down the Shivering. Were you thinking about just Shivering Hero Power there?
This one?
Hero Power in his face and just playing the 2 mana, the 2/2, so that we can benefit from Talnos. Is that what you were thinking about? It's not a
I
bad
was
idea.
thinking about Thanos for the Drogo, you know? Because like we
You
might
keep on
have some
saying you're
outs.
thinking about Talnos as a draw card. It's a spell power card most of the time.
I used it a lot for drawing, not for the
Well,
spell.
yeah, but it's actually impactful. Like next turn you're able to play 2 spells, so that's +2 damage.
Like if you have a Deathborn, yeah, I will kill everything.
Exactly, if you get a Devborn right now, that's gonna be insane. Why the hell isn't this guy destroying his fucking 4-3? Is he mentally challenged? Maybe he does not have a... Yeah, maybe he just doesn't have a good spell to actually copy. Guess that might be it. Yeah, apparently that was it. It has come to my attention. Come on, Devborn, where you at? Wow, this is so dog shit. Literally unplayable. Let's see the Prismatic Elemental. Surely that's gonna give us something. Surely it did. Take the... Wait a moment. How much damage is 4 Kel'Thuzos right now? 4, 8...
4. We'll kill everything, just 1, so it's good. We freeze
Wait
this
a,
one.
wait a moment. It's literally 1 off lethal with 4 Kel'Thuzos. Whatever, take the Hellfire, it has to be it.
I think Thalnos Hellfire, yeah? We'll clear the board.
You kill the
It's an easy one.
boards.
Yeah, and freeze this
Should
one.
we freeze the 5/5 first so we get the extra Devborn? Probably not.
No.
Okay, so Thanos, Hellfire, and freeze the 5/1. But there was almost lethal right there, that's why I was thinking this long.
Yeah.
We were just 2 mana short for the hero power. Yeah, yeah, use it. Well, next turn he dead. If he takes face damage from the skeleton. He does have 2 Frost Furies now. Well, good news is we freeze. It's all in it.
He played everything.
He has only 1 more Frostworm in there. There's that Devborn we were hoping for. Does that get it for us? It could be lethal.
If it's go face.
Devborn first, I guess. Like, there's no guaranteed lethal here, right? Nope. Okay, Frozen Touch his face, Arcane Bolt his face, and you have to freeze the 5/5, 5/1.
Do
Wait
we
a
use the frozen
moment.
touch?
Wait a second. We
I think just
we
ping and
gotta.
go face.
The thing about just ping and go face is
All in due
you gotta make sure you have lethal next turn. Well, next turn we just ping his face, so that's fine. Okay, ping the 5-1 and just Arcane Bolt, sure. Because if this guy was at 8 health, we had to ping the face and just freeze the 5-1 so that you guarantee you have lethal next turn with an extra ping.
Yeah. Yeah.
Should have played around it. Okay, that went well. Diamond 5. Took us a while. Yeah, we should be decently favored here. Not too favored, but still we are favored.
So we keep one shivering only.
I mean, I guess Shivering is the best one drop for us, so I think
We keep
2
them
of
both?
them is fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's just keep a couple of sorceresses. Sorceresses.
Give us the engineer. I don't see the engineer a lot now.
There you go. Well, have you tried asking? Okay. No spell for us to discount, but it's still a 2-2. On turn 2, I think we're coining out the Engineer, however, so that's gonna draw you a spell as long as it's not Flurry. You will get a second discount. The Varden is gonna be nice against the big fat Ruined Relic boards. He figured it out, chat. Took him a while. Wow, Doji you had to ask. Yeah, whip out one. No discount, but it's still 1 mana 2-2. Sure, I guess he has a bunch of relics in there, huh? Yeah, quite out of Frost Dungeoneer. Neat. That is pretty good. Problem is he has a lot of lifesteal against us, but still. Okay, that's a little bit underwhelming for him, if you ask me.
Yeah.
Felt like a waste. Should we just spend mana on a Frozen Touch right now?
No, I don't think so. We need the port.
Yeah, I think so. So, another Dungeoneer, right? Nice card draw and whatnot.
Trog or
For now, nothing.
next. Yeah.
But yeah, about Metafy. I'm starting to have some. I don't know. Back in the day when they recruited me there, their selling point was we're not taking anything from you. And the past month, they slapped a fucking 15% fee on everything. So that's why I'm not sure we should be using Metafy as much anymore. Like, if you just have PayPal, we can just do that if you like. Okay, this is a nice location turn, I'd say. With a Trog? Or with... yeah, I think with a Trog should be fine, right?
Yeah.
It's either that or it's the Sorceress. Should we go for Sorceress instead? Like, the board is kind of already full. Like, the Trog, he's gonna give us a couple of more if he plays. And at this point, that might be a benefit to him for his Unleash Fel soon. Like, if you have Deathborn, sure, but might as well just Sorceress and face.
So this far left is the one that draw him. The 6 mana card.
Could be. Would have played anything else by now, I'd say. Oh
Deathborn is
boy.
here. Okay.
Why the hell wasn't it here last turn? Crap. Well, could just lifesteal the shit out of us next turn.
We can Barden, but we need Barden for later on. I
I'd
don't want to
say
be
so
greedy.
as well. Like, right now, he's probably
Yeah.
gonna go for spell power AoE if he has it. If he doesn't, that'd be neat.
I would like to like kill one, freeze, and play them arc later. Or even troll.
Maybe you just trade the skeleton into the 2/4, see what that do. Fascinating behavior. Use the flurry. The 1/1 should trade into another 2/1, another 2/2. Use flurry and trade into an unfrozen with the 1/1 to freeze that as well. Our frozen touch should have gotten
Fine.
played first. Go
That's fine.
face with everything, frozen touch. And
Yeah,
free mana arc splitter, I'd say. Next turn, if we... I mean, you
Yeah.
don't really want to give him a Trog right now. He can split it up, heal back to max. Okay, this is yet another Devborn.
I missed one like.
Yeah,
that's
that was the misplay on that turn, but all around it's fine. Okay. Go face. We are using location though, aren't we?
for full, yeah, to be 7 instead of 6.
Yeah, and there will be 7, so might as well. It's 2 extra damage to the face as well, so all around definitely want to use it. Even if he does have spell power with the lifesteal, it's kinda no net gain for him, barely. He's gonna heal for 8 instead of back to full, so acceptable. He might even just Dalnos lifesteal if he even has the second lifesteal. I don't know why he used the first one so loosely. He's still not playing his Relic of Dimensions, apparently. We're not giving him room to breathe. Yeah, he's playing it now. It's too late for that, governor. This counts by 4, so if he gets the spell power, he can play it. Nope.
We have 10 damage on hand, so it's lethal.
Fuck him up. Show him that. I mean, he knows about everything else. Coaching subscriptions? What do you mean, board? Metafy actually does have memberships now, which kind of seems useless. It has a good idea to it, I guess. But, I don't think you can build a coaching community like that. Like, you kind of can, but you kind of can't. And what can you do there that you can't do on Twitch anyway? So, okay, this time we have good stuff. Do we care about Cold Case going first against Death Knight?
No, only the engineer because we can draw it from the engineer.
It's actually not the worst keep. It's your 5th best keep, Cold Case, going first. Against Death Knight, however, it's the 3rd least kept. Okay, just Dungeoneer then. Okay, there's your free drops.
All trees.
Take your pick.
Now we can 1 drop. The
Okay,
same?
this time
Same
for
guy?
real. Same deck. You're not supposed to be able to face the same guy 2 games in a row. It's actually a rule nowadays. It used to be possible, now it ain't. Well, doesn't even
There's no
discount
spells.
anything.
No.
Question is, do we want to drop something? I guess it's not doing us that much good. Just Hero Power his mouth. Engineer it is. Okay. Interesting, I guess. We could be seeing a good turn 5 Devborn, but we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, those two should be good. Mm-hmm. If we top deck another Shivering Sorceress, that'd be best. Unless he coins out the free freeze right now, in which case we'll just have to figure those out. I mean, I guess we're just gonna trade the small minions into them. He's basically full health right now. We'd still get 4 Devborns that way. 5 if you top deck Sorceress. Acceptable, I guess. That ain't bad. Nice targeting. We did top deck her, but at this point it's useless.
We'll play 3-1-1.
We're definitely using the Frozen Touch, right? So, what else do we do though? Is the location really good?
It's either
Could be.
location or we play 1 and pink. I don't know.
Put the Shivering Sorceress in Hero Power phase, sure. Have a good one, man. Thank you again for being here. Yeah.
We just need spell
It
damage.
was fun while it lasted. Yeah, a little bit of spell power never hurt nobody, except for this guy. Oh, he's gonna leave all of these there. Thanks. Appreciate. Well, let's put down an Arcane Worm and Devborn. I'd say we float the mana. No reason to waste extra burst. Just save it. In a couple of turns it's gonna be meaningful damage. Right now he might just heal back to full. But that's gonna be his last reliable heal. Guess he ain't. He's gonna be taking it like a man. Where that Egwin at? Okay. Perfection. Perfection, chat. I mean, we were able to freeze them all anyway. Should we actually just freeze them all anyway?
Do we need to kill them or we have two of them, yeah? We just freeze.
I mean, we can also location plus the 0 mana.
Yeah.
Discover something, use the Frozen Touch. Start off with the Frozen Touch, with the Prismatic Elemental, I mean. We discover first. Rule of thumb. Kidnap is actually insane, because you can fuck up his spell power turn, so take the Kidnap. Use the location on one. 0 mana Flurry. And I'd rather Kidnap instead. Like, Kidnap basically denies him so much healing. You can also use one Arcane Bolt. Does that make sense? Will we have enough mana for everything? It's 1 extra ping next turn, but it's 1 extra damage on the Arcane Bolt next turn anyway, so I guess it's a zero-sum game. Yeah, chill.
Use it?
Just pass. Just pass. Like, it's literally just 1 extra damage, and not really, because you are getting 1 extra damage on it next turn, so we don't need to use the hero power next turn. I guess it only
He's
makes
trying to hit.
sense if you top deck another Frozen Touch, or maybe a Talnos. Nope. Well, that's GG, innit? It is. It's not like he doesn't know he's dead. He does see the Arcane Bolt tags. Okay, this is how the matchup was supposed to go last game as well, but it didn't.
Yep.
I mean, this guy misplayed severely, giving us those 3/1/1s.